All right, what's up, Live Rich Cambodia? Come back at you right over here, man. Got my light on over here. Got my little solar light on. I need one of those little round lights people use, for those videos and stuff, man. But that's all right. I'll get one of these days, and a microphone I can speak into. Maybe look like one of those important newscasters or something, man, or one of those presidential politicians, man, speaking into a microphone. I'm just using my laptop, but anyways, it's Monday evening over here, about 5:30 in Cambodia, and these fuel prices over here have really went up. Okay, uh, diesel price. Well, they call it Mazul. The name of the Cambodian language for diesel is called Mazul. Anyways, the diesel prices have went up. They used to be around 5,000 real for a liter, which is 4,000 real for a dollar. So you can maybe like $1.25 a liter. They sell fuel over here by the liter, and now it's up to 8,200 real for a liter, which is $2 and I don't know, like two something. Anyway, it's a little bit over $2 a liter, not a gallon, a liter. And there's 3.8 liters in a gallon, so you guys can do. I'll let you guys do the math. But anyway, it's starting to cause problems over here. We're far from it. We're far from the war. Cambodia is already one of the poorest countries in the world. So a lot of people say, well, yeah, but I don't use diesel in my car. I only use gas. Well, gas prices have went up too, but everything is shipped. They got all these trucks bringing in cargo and sending out cargo, clothes and boats and airplanes, everything else, man. All those prices are going to be going up. I don't know what you guys are going to do. For me and my family, it's no big deal. Okay, everything we own is paid for, so we don't have nothing. We ain't got no bills, but nothing but just our living expenses and just electric and groceries. And both of them's actually pretty cheap, man. Like I said, for this big ass house I live in, man, only $150 a month. That's not that much. And we go shopping once a month, man, at their version of Costco. Maybe spend $350, $400. We just pile up on stuff. And my wife likes to get vegetables, fruits and vegetables. She goes to the local. They got these like farmers markets. You guys have seen videos of them. You want to call them farmers markets or just markets. Anyways, she likes to go there and pick out her own vegetables and fruits every day. So she's constantly making fresh stuff. We don't eat a lot of processed food over here. The last time I ate any kind of bologna was when I was in the United States. And, well, the United States is pretty much full of a bunch of bologna. But anyways, when I went back to the USA for that month, man, I just kind of ate sandwiches. I just kind of lived, like a bachelor type thing. Anyways, even though I was living with a nice lady, and she just cooking. She was a really good cook, but just for the most part, I ate sandwiches. But over here, we don't eat that processed food, man. We don't. My wife buys homemade sausages. They have a place over here where they have like a butcher shop or it's a slaughterhouse, and we buy all of our meat from them, and they make their own sausage. Ain't no process over there. There ain't none of that chemicals, and it's just the meat. It's just the meat, and it's actually really good. Really good food we get over there. But anyway, we got a deep freezer, and she buys it by the bulk. So our cost of living over here is just like I said. It's just next to nothing. So the fuel price is going up, a little bit of an inconvenience, but it's not going to really affect us any kind of way. For the people over here, what's going to happen is, it's coming up on what they call Khmer New Year. Okay, the Cambodians, they have their own New Year. Okay, all these Asian countries have their own New Year, and it works off the moon some kind of way, a full moon or some kind of, I don't really understand it. But anyways, so it's the 14th of April, Khmer New Year starts. And everybody travels back to their homeland. Cambodia is so small, they back to the province where their families are from, and Uh, the roads are packed, and I'm pretty sure the government's going to wait till after that before they jack up the fuel prices again. They just the other day they said that they had raised them to the maximum limit of 7,200 real per liter, and like I said, 4,000 real per dollar. So you can kind of figure that one out. And now I just saw today it was up to 8,200 real. So it's already went up. It's probably going to go up to like 10,000 real per liter, which is like $2.50 for a liter. So diesel fuel over here is getting really hard to come by. I got a diesel generator, but we got a whole bunch of containers of diesel. Diesel's pretty safe to store. We got a bunch of these. I call them 5-gallon containers, but everything over here is liters, so I don't know how many, but whatever that equals out to, they look like the standard 5-gallon containers. And our diesel generator is pretty good size, but it's only a little 3-cylinder, and it powers this house. It powers several houses if I had to. But anyway, so that's about the only thing that we use diesel for. I would like to store some gasoline around here safely, but my wife's kind of against it, so I'm not going to do it. I want to. Like I said, I believe I can store it safely enough. We got a 3-bedroom house up here. We got 3 bedrooms upstairs. Each bedroom has its own bathroom, and I was gonna put me maybe 10 gallons of gasoline in that bathroom, and then double bag it. Put a bag over put it inside of a bag, seal the bag up, and then put a bag over the top. Kind of just so. And it's like I said, it's in a bathroom that's almost never really used. And I'd go in there every day and kind of spray the bags down with water, make sure everything wasn't any kind of smell in there or anything. So, but anyways, she's kind of against that idea, so that's probably not going to happen. But I've been telling you guys, man, what's coming? Okay? Over here in a third world country where people just basically live from hand to mouth, man, it is really gonna affect them. I was teaching at a school at night, but I'm not really doing that anymore. I've been kind of going into the city, putting in some CVs, resumes, and stuff, and got a few nibbles today on some possibly a teaching job. They have a lot of teaching jobs over here for foreigners, for native English speakers. Now, if you're a native English speaker like myself, that's all I've ever spoken, and I got 3+ years experience in teaching, and I got certificates for teaching and everything. But now the Cambodian, I looked on this website where they advertise for teachers. To tell you the kind of differences, they were looking for 2 men, Cambodian teachers that could teach English. Okay, and they must have at least 2 years experience and a 2-year degree. Okay, full time, starting salary was $300 a month. $300 a month. Jesus Christ. I mean, now see, us foreigners, we won't work for that. And these people over here, these schools over here, they know that. They already know we will not work for no $300 a month. Especially if, like I said, I get my Social Security. And you guys that are on Social Security, man, it ain't no big deal. You just go wait in the Social Security office. Now, when I went back to California, I put in a change of address. I got a P.O. box and everything, put in a full change of address over here to Cambodia. And I had to go in there and wait because I tried to call for the appointment thing, and I was on hold over there for like an hour. I just went there one morning when they opened, and I was there literally all day. I gave them my passport and gave them my address and stuff, but they jacked it up so damn much. I had to call. There's a Social Security international phone number you can look up. And eventually I had to call them up and get everything squared away. And I know they got it squared away because I went and checked my P.O. box here a while back, and I had some paperwork in there from Social Security. So anyways, they know I'm here. And they put my money in a U.S. bank. And then every, 5 or 6 months, I just call and just have it wire transferred over. It it's not for $40. It takes about 3 or 4 days for it to come over here. But like I said, I've been warning you guys. I've been telling you guys. I've been saying you got to get out of that damn United States because everything just keeps going up, and prices are going up over here too. But you see, I don't have no mortgage. I don't have no I don't have no insurance payments. I don't have no Medicare, Medicaid, none of that kind of crap. I ain't none of that. I get sick and go to the damn doctor. And I take medication for keep my blood sugar down. It's way cool. I take it every other day, man. My blood sugar's down. It's because I exercise a lot. But anyways, my wife just goes to the pharmacy. I don't even need a doctor's prescription. You just go to the pharmacy and tell them whatever you want, man. So, but you guys just wait until this insanity is over in over there in the Middle East, and you see who's going to be paying for that. Well, it's not going to be me because I don't pay any taxes at all. Okay, zero. You guys understand zero, right? Zero. Zero, right? I'll spell it in case some of you guys don't know what that zero means. But I don't pay any sales tax because I don't live over there, and my Social Security is low enough because I'm 67 that I don't pay any income tax. So I don't pay any property tax. I don't pay. The only time I pay any damn tax, the idiots over there for the politicians put in their pockets when I unfortunately have to go over there to the United States, which I try to keep to a minimum. So they're going to wait till after the Cambodian New Year. You wait and watch that diesel price over here is going to go up to around 10,000 real per liter. And that's about $2.50, man. And it's going to be devastating to the economy over here. I already know it is. It's probably going to be devastating to you guys. I saw where auto shops are shutting down right and left. Okay, because number one, the price, nobody can afford to have their cars repaired. And even if they do, on some of these newer cars, they find the problem, and then it takes 4 to 6 weeks for them to get the parts. The parts are on back order and shit. And then they got a pile of cars out there that they ain't getting no money for. Okay, because they can't get no money till the car is completed, right? I mean, that's just how it works. So auto shops are shutting down right and left. So it's supply and demand. When there's not a lot of auto shops left to repair your newer car, well, you're just going to have to pay more. You see, I got a 1999 Lexus RX 300. It's an SUV, and I keep it up in really nice shape, man. I keep it up. The air conditioner works hella good in it. It's nice. It's an older car. People drive like idiots over here, and I don't want to get it all dinged up and scratched. So it's got a few scratches on it, little dings on it from these people just running into it with motos and stuff, and squeezing by it and everything. Anyway, but that's the problem when you buy these newer cars. I got a friend of mine last Saturday. Me and him met up for coffee. He was thinking about buying one of these BYD electric cars, and I said, "Brother, don't do that." He's Khmer from Cambodia, and he said, "Why?" And I said, "Let me tell you something. When it's under warranty, that car is going to spend more time in the shop than you driving it. Okay, number one. Number two, when it's out of warranty, you're going to be spending hell of money. It's still going to be back in that shop a lot. Okay? Those BYD cars, they're fancy as hell because I went to the BYD dealership and I made a video over there, and those cars are absolutely beautiful. I sat in them. They wanted to know that I want to go for a test drive. I didn't want to drive one of those cars. Anyway, they're absolutely beautiful. But they're just number one, there's too much damn technology in there, okay? Everything is digital. They got computers all throughout those cars, man. That shit just, and not only that, I don't believe that the 139th poorest country in the world, 122nd on education, has the ability, the people that can repair those cars correctly the first time or the second time or the sixth time. Okay, so I told him, I said, dude, I would not buy a BYD car. I wouldn't buy one in the States, but I damn sure wouldn't buy one over here because there's just too much technology on it. But I've been trying to tell you guys, man. That's why on the thing I just did this. I don't know what else to say. Like I said, you guys can just stay there and pay all that high insurance and pay all that taxes and property taxes and all that stuff, man. Or you guys can come over here, man, and live comfortably and really comfortably. Like I said, the prices are going up because my wife, she does buy fresh fruits and vegetables, and she goes to the market almost every day and buys fresh fruits and vegetables. We seldom eat any kind of processed food. We just don't do it. My wife cooks everything fresh pretty much every day. So she says prices are going up, but I mean, it's just kind of like one of those, that sucks type of thing. But when you have everything paid for, man, and I'm getting decent Social Security, I mean, prices go up. That sucks for a lot of people, especially over here in this third world country, man. So anyways, I got 67. I have 68 subscribers. I had 69 and somebody unsubscribed. So now I'm down to 68. Can you guys please hit subscribe and put it back to 69? It would make me smile, man, when I see that 69 subscribers, man. I like the number there. You know, I'll let you guys figure that one over there out. But anyways, Cambodia's waiting for you. It's like I said, everything. I got the hookups over here. You got my email address. Once you guys start emailing me, a few of you have, I will give you my Telegram and Signal number. You can call me on the phone. We can FaceTime. I'll walk around with you, show you I'll just whatever you want to do. You can call. Like I said, it's on the internet. It don't cost you nothing to call. It's an internet deal. So, but for me to give that number out on YouTube, man, I'd have to be as dumb as some of these people that get scammed. You know what I mean? Hell no, I ain't giving my phone number out on no YouTube, man. Man, like I said, I'm not afraid of nobody doxing me. I live over here in Cambodia. Those idiots protest and all that shit. They couldn't find Cambodia if they had to. Number one, number two, they don't have a clue where I live, man. The Google Map thing don't exactly work too well over here. And if you even try to look up where I live on Google Maps, it doesn't tell you. It just kind of gives you the general location, right? So, anyways, like I said, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. So, anyway, you guys have a good one. And I haven't made a long video in a while, and I have been watching. Man, on my short today, on this channel, Live Rich Cambodia, on my third video, man, I got more than 2,000 views. Now, I know that don't sound like a whole lot, but for me, that is like record breaking, okay? That's the most views I've ever had in anything. And I'll let you guys look at it. It's talking about, somebody tried to get me involved in some kind of scam thing, and I wasn't going to get involved with it. I'll let you guys look it up. It was on my short. It was on number 3, right? I made 3 shorts. It was on the last one. You guys can look at it and see, and I'll let you guys decide what you think. All right, man. You got to be cool out there and be careful, man. They got a whole bunch of damn Tyrones and all the rest of those crowd, you know, from the Carnival Cruise Lines. They acting crazy out there, man. So you got to be careful. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.